Hello, welcome to Theosophy in Wales. I'm Dave Marsland. The difference between the monad and the reincarnating ego. Well, the two terms are often used interchangeably, and I've noticed this over the years, but they are completely different, and this has led to a level of confusion. Now, when I talk about the reincarnating ego, I'll just say at this point I'm not talking about the personality ego, which is a combination of the desire principle and the lower mind, which is not taken from life to life. It doesn't actually itself reincarnate. Begin with the monad, or the monad is the individual spiritual entity. The monad is a combination of the two highest principles in the human constitution. Now we have the Atma, which is the divine spark in everybody, and that then acquires the Buddhi, or the Buddhic principle. I'll do another posting on the Buddhi because there's quite a lot to say about it. And the Buddhi really acts as a vehicle for the Atma. And the word used is upadi. Now, that doesn't really have an equivalent in English. But the upadi is really a combination of a vehicle and an interface. And that's an interface with the principles below the Buddhi in the constitution of man. The term causal body is also used. In fact, it's used again interchangeably. There's some confusion, but it's also used. It refers to the monad, the individual spiritual entity, but it's called the causal body because it enables the Atma to project the thread of life to the principles, the lower principles below it in the constitution of man. But I'll leave causal body out, and we'll stick to monad and reincarnating ego for the time being. Now, the Atmic and Buddhic principles are really the individual spiritual entity, but they can't do much. They can't really sort of incarnate without assistance from the higher levels of mind. Mind again acts as the vehicle for the monad, or the upadi for the monad, and it allows it to engage the principles below it, desire and physical, and the essence of higher mind is retained at the end of physical, at the end of the after-death states. Sometimes this is called the aroma of mind. It's not memory of a life lived as you would understand it, say watching a video of your life lived. This is just an essence of the wisdom and experience acquired in that life, and that combines with the monad to go through to the next life. So the two concepts of monad and reincarnating ego are different. Now, explanation of how this happens. After physical death, the personality, you lose your physical body, that goes, but you also lose your personality through the through karma loka, the spirit realm, and it dissolves away. Now, you then reach the second death, in which again it's an essence of the life lived retained by the highest level of mind, combines with the individual spiritual entity or monad, and goes into the state of bliss known as devachan, in which spiritual aspirations in the life lived are realised. So that would then be what is taken through to a future life. You go into devachan. Unfortunately, devachan doesn't last, and you do have to come back. But the thread between the two lives, or between each life, is retained by this combination of the Atma, the Buddhi, and an essence or aroma of the mind, or manas principle, as it's often termed.